It's a great question. And here's the thing that I don't think for sale by owners really understand or really get. I understand they want to save money and they don't want to pay the commission. I get that. But buyers and agents are pretty savvy, and most buyers, probably 95% of them or more, are using an agent. And the ones that aren't using an agent, it's because they're not qualified. They're wasting a lot of people's time. They can't even really afford to, go and have this conversation with a for sale by owner. They're not working with an agent because most agents wouldn't even work with them. But if they were working with an agent, they know that the for sale by owner is not paying commission. If I'm working with a buyer and I go to a FSBO, I know you're not paying the 3% to list it. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that right off the top of the price that you're asking for your home. And so the money you're trying to save, you don't save it because we discount the sale of your house by that much and more because we're dealing directly with you. For sale by owner, I was cleaning out my basement. I had to get rid of all these things. I had some really nice items that if they were being sold in a store, they would command top dollar. But because I'm selling it by owner, people expect to get a discount. That's why we go to by owners, whether it's a car, a bike, workout equipment, furniture, whatever it is. If you're going directly to the owner, you're already expecting to get a discount and not pay top dollar. When the salesperson's involved, you expect to pay more. And so what for sale by owners don't realize, and I think it's unfortunate for them, is that they would make more money at closing, put more money in their pocket by having a salesperson involved with the marketing, the pricing strategy, the negotiations. And it's not like they need us to get an offer. For sale by owners get offers. They need us to get to the closing table. They need us to navigate the journey to the closing table. So, I know a lot of people don't agree with me on this. Especially a lot of people on here that sell courses directly to for sale by owners on how to sell their home. That's my truth. That's been my experience, that they do better when they're with us. And we have to know that because we can't convince them to pay our commission if we don't know our own value. So we have to understand how we help them, how they benefit from being with us, because they do. They really do. They get themselves in a lot of legal trouble too. The National Association of Realtors said that out of all the lawsuits that are happening in real estate, about 70% of them are from people who are not represented for sale by owners because they're not disclosing things. They're not handling the transaction correctly. And lastly, think about this. Look at your office. How many deals are just falling apart with 2 licensed professionals dealing with the transaction and they still fall apart? How many of those for sale by owner deals do you think fall apart? That's why if a FSBO tells you that they're under contract, don't throw that lead away. Follow up in 3 days and see how things are going, because more often than not, the deal falls apart because they're so emotional. And if you stay in touch and you continue to come from contribution, they're going to get to the point where they recognize that they need some help, and they're going to list with the agent that shows the value. They're going to list with the agent who continues to come from contribution and stay in touch. I say to all the real estate agents, be that person. Have a good one. Thanks again for the comment. Appreciate you.